storing some numbers.
Yes.
Okay. Now let us try to see a different variety. Now we call it as the list. Okay. So see, if your wife asks you to go to stationery or let's say supermarket, what she will give you? List of items to purchase, right? Yes, or no? Yes. So what is the list of items? Can you tell me? So I'll say list. List is equals to give me some list of items.
Like fruits.
Okay. So fruits,
snacks,
and what else?
And like rice,
flour, and she may ask you to just a minute. She may ask you to go to ATM and withdraw some dollars, right?
Yes.
Let's say $2,000. Next, out of the 2,000, you have spent some money, and now you are left with the 1,000.56 cents.
Yes.
Okay, and not only that, you have given some loan to your friend. So out of that 1,000, you are given 500 to your friend.
Yes.
Now, what do you see here? List is such a collection where you can store different types of data set. This is string. This is int. This is decimal. This is negative number, right? Yes.
Right. Yes.
So simply, not only list, you can use any other name, like say list name, something like this, or let's say my list, something like this. My list, something like this. Okay. So how do you print? Simply say print my list. Print my list. So now right click, run the test. What happened? Printed your list now?
Yes.
Okay,
so
fine.
It prints as it is with bracket?
Yes, that is what is the importance here. Whatever it is their list, it will print as it is like this in the brackets with comma separated values like this. This is the list of items now. If I ask to print the list of items, it will print the list of items like this. Okay.
Okay.
What is list? A list will represent a group of elements. Okay. Okay. I have
and
also
elements could be strings and numbers and decimal and negative.
Yes. Yes. But
even complex number also, sorry.
Anything you can have here.
Okay.
Okay, got it? Okay. So that's what list means, all type different data types, whereas array means, you know, array, no? Array is collection of similar data types. If it is having one integer, all the elements should be integer only. If it is having decimal numbers, all of them should be decimal numbers only. That's the problem with array. So we'll come to array also at some point of time. Okay, don't worry. So understood the concept of list? Okay. Yes. So this is my list. How are you representing list? Again, same in square brackets only, like this, right? Yes.
Okay. So like we mentioned here, 3 plus 5j, it's a complex number and it prints with a round bracket.
Yes. Yes. Okay. A plus bj form.
Okay. A plus.
A plus bj form. A plus ib form. Whatever form it is. Okay. Now I have print my list. Now I'll say print my list of 0. What it will print now? When I say print my list of 0?
Roots.
Roots. Very good. Okay. Now, if I say print my list of colon, what it will print? We understood the other day, no? Slicing and dicing operator. You remember?
Yes.
So if I print only colon, colon means no starting, no ending. You did not specify start and end. So it will print the entire list.
Entire list. Okay.
Now if I say print from 0 location till 5. So 0 to 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Till 2000 it will print. Like this. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So in the reverse order, again, you know, no? Print
yes, with double
my list of in the reverse order. Reverse means okay. Now I want to start from here. This is -1, no? Yes.
Yes.
-1. So run it. So 3 plus 5j. This you know, no? How to print in reverse order and how to traverse in reverse order. Similarly, you can print this list 2 times. So simply say print my list into 2. But I have researched that when you are doing like this, you cannot add spaces in between. You cannot add. Run test. So it will print like this.
2 times.
2 times. So this is about the list. What is list?
So
it is
like my list space star. So like space should be between these, or we can.
I give space here like this, or else you can simply say my list into 2. It will work, no problem. Okay. Fine. Now, what is my list? It is collection of different data types.
Yes.
So execute this now.
Yep.
Okay. So understood list? Yes?
Yes.
Again, list has so many operations. We'll come back to list after some time. Okay. Now let us go and understand something, some data type which is similar. But here, list we did not try to make any changes. Okay. So suppose I have my list and my list of 1, I want to change from snacks to tea. Okay.
Okay.
And I say print
my list.
My list. So what will happen? Check this. What happened?
Get replaced.
So what is the meaning of list now? Is it mutable or immutable? Mutable. Okay. So list are data types.
Listing should be with like single comma.
Which one?
Like my list bracket 1 and T closing with single braces.
Yeah, because it is string now.
Yes. So single string should be braces.
In single or double or triple doesn't matter. Okay. No problem. So if I put it in double brackets now, it will still take. Okay. So again,
Okay.
run this. What happened now?
Yes, same.
Same. So internally it will represent in single brackets only, but externally I can give whatever I want. So now I say I'll put it in 3 quotes like this. 3 quotes like this. Still it will treat as string only. Okay. Fine. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So list is a data type which can store multiple data types, multiple types of data, and it is list is mutable. List is mutable. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we will go and see similar to list. Similar to list,
Yes.
but it is not mutable. So that means if you have one type, exactly other type, opposite type is there. Okay.
Yes. Actually, that's why
Ah,
then
ah,
my next question was
so now you see there is something called as tuple. Okay.
okay.
Now
So it's
you can,
just like a list, but
but
immutable.
yes. So I will say tuple here. I'll say my tup is equals to, now list you used to give in square brackets, no?
Yeah.
Tuple you should give in normal brackets like this. That's the
Okay.
only difference. And now here I will pass same. What is that? Fruits,
Fruits, snacks,
snacks,
flour, rice.
rice, anything. Rice, flour. You have withdrawn 2000.
2000,
You have spent 1000.56. You are given your friend $500. And you have a complex number 5 plus 6j.
Yeah.
So what is this? My tuple. Tuple is similar to list, but it is immutable. Immutable. So now print the tuple. Print my tuple. So fruit, snacks, rice, flour, 2000. It is printing the tuple, right?
Right.
Now let us go and change the snacks to tea. Okay. How will we change? Same. My tup of brackets. That is the one location. No.
Okay.
I'm
So
changing it to.
we use square bracket.
See, this is slicing and dicing is always when you want to represent a position, square bracket. Remember.
Okay.
Not only this, any data type, slicing and dicing, when you want to represent position and you want to print from one position to another position, it is, see, I'll tell you, this operator, no, it is called as the slicing operator. This operator, no, it is called as the dicing operator. Dicing matlab, I will specify the location from the starting point till the ending point. Slicing means I will specify the position. So I will use this. I will use the dicing operator inside the slicing operator. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is slicing. Okay. And I said my tup of 1. I am changing it to T now. TEA. But you know, as it is immutable, if I try to change, make any changes, it will not allow. It will simply say item does not support assignment. So run this. Tuple object does not support item assignment. So tuple is immutable. Simple. So execute this.
Yeah, I did.
Finished?
Yeah.
So understood the difference between list and tuple?
Yes.
List is mutable, whereas tuple is immutable.
I mean,
Otherwise everything is same. List is written in square brackets, tuple is written in normal bracket, right?
right.
Simple. Okay. Now let us go and try to understand one of the other data type which is very important, called as the range data type. Okay.
Okay.
Now what is this range? Range is used to specify some numbers.
Okay.
Okay. Now I will say R equals to a range of 10. So how many numbers it is specifying?
10.
10 numbers. So range is mostly used with the for loop. So I'll say for I in R, print I. So can you guess what it will print?
0 to 9.
Exactly. 0 to 9.
9.
Right?
Right.
So I have the range here and I want to print even numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8. What happened? Okay, starting is 0, increment by 2. Oh, what happened? Okay, I should specify the range like this. Okay, so my starting number is 1, ending number is 10. Okay.
Okay.
This is the step counter. Step counter means I want to skip two values. So
Okay.
if I say 0 here, 0 to 10, 2 value means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It will print all even up.
Even.
So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right?
That's been the same, these 0, 10 to this different significant.
Pardon?
Like you mentioned range bracket 0 and like we understand A, B, C.
Starting number, ending number. Okay.
Yes,
This is
that's the same I am asking.
starting number, ending number. This is the step counter. So if you want to print one number at a time, one by one, it will print 0 to 9 like this. Okay.
Okay.
If you increase the step counter to 2, it will print even numbers. 2 to no 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If you increase the step counter to 3, it will skip 3 numbers 0, 3, 6, and 9.
9.
If you increase it to 4, it will skip 4, 0, 4, 8. And if you increase it to 5, 0, 5, that's it. That's it. Because next number would be 10, no? So I cannot go out of the range. It is still only 9. So that is the meaning of range. So range, you can either put range like this. So I'll say range of 10.
This is the like format also, like first number, ending number, and the step counter.
So this is one range. This is one example. Okay. Now I say R1 is equal to range of, I want to print numbers from 1 to 10. Okay. And step counter is 1. Simple. Want to print from 1 to 10, step counter is this. So for I in range, that is R1, print I over. So this is normal range. This is the starting and ending and the step counter. So 2 formats, 2 specifications, 2 syntax. So range is directly like this. If you specify 100 here, it will print 0 to 99. So it has printed 0 to 99. In this case, 1 to 10 with 1. So 1 to 10, it will print, that is 1 to 9. Clear? So understood the range function?
Yes. So and range function must be integer, right?
Yes, integer only. So most of the time, the range data type represents sequence of numbers. So that is why it is under the sequence. The numbers in the range are not modifiable. Can I modify?
No.
So here I will try. But how? How can I check the position? It is range, no? Can I modify? Can I say R1 of some value is equal to, because I cannot fetch the value at that point. That is why I cannot modify. Understood?
Yes.
Range is used for repeating a for loop most of the time. That is why I am using for loop here. Okay?
Yes. So for loop, we can set the number of repetition mode.
Yes. Now using the range, I can create a list. You see, I want to create a list. Okay? In the list, I will create like this. So list is equals to, I'll say, I'll have to invoke the list function like this. So I will call it as my list. When you want to create a list using the range function, I will talk about more about the list function here. As of now, simply say my list is your list, and in the list in the brackets, you will pass the range. What range you want? Range of, let's say 10. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Now say print the my list. So what it will print? 0, 1, 2 till 9. Simple. In the list. So got it? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes?
Yes.
Like this, if you want to have list of numbers, you can use the range function. Similarly, tuple
we can change here.
How you can change here? You cannot change because range is not modifiable, no?
Yes, yes.
So because, see, I know the location here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let me try and make the change. So my list of location 1, no, position 1 is equals to, instead of 1, I say 35. Okay. Now I'll say print my list. But actually what will happen? Range is not modifiable, no?
Yes, because the range is still 10 only.
So if I try now, what happened? It modified, right? Why it modified?
Because we changed in within limit.
We changed in the list, not in the range.
Yes.
Because list is modifiable, no? So range is not modifiable. List I can modify like this. Because I know the number of elements of position from here. So this is my position. 1 I change it to 35. Because list I can modify, I have modified it. Very simple.
But if we change the my list 10, that won't be work.
My list
10 instead of 1. If you put 10, that won't work, right?
Because it is out of boundary, no?
Yeah, that's the same thing. We can change the list within the limit, within the range.
Within the range, yes, exactly. So this is one more example. So like this, you can use the range data type. So range is to represent integers. You can most of the time use range in the with the for loop. So you can also use range to create a list like this. Just one example. So I'll copy and I will paste it here.
Yeah. I did.
Okay. Now let us try to go and understand the new last but not the least data type for today, which is actually called as the set data type or the sequence. Okay.
Okay. It comes in sequence or collection.
It is also part of collection, but this time set no, it will not be ordered like this. It will not be in a particular order. It is unordered list.
Okay.
See, in our max school days, we used to learn about sets, no? Set, subsets, set theory and all. You remember?
Yes.
Same, I can represent set here like this. I say S equals to sets we used to open and close in the curly brackets like this. You remember? Yes?
Yes.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, something like this. Okay. Now,
Okay.
I will print the set. I'll print the set, but it will not maintain any order. Randomly, it will print. Like list and tuple, it will not maintain any order. Set is unordered collection of items. So when I print it, it will print as it likes. What it print? 50, 20, 40, 10, 60, 30.
Random.
Random. I gave the order 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It has printed 50, 20, 40, 10, 60, 30. So set is unordered collection. What is
So,
set?
what is the
Set,
use then?
set is unordered collection.
Collection.
What is the purpose of set here? Okay. In this set, I can have some random numbers generated, and set will not allow duplicate values to print.
Okay.
I will insert one more duplicate value 10 here. Okay. So 10 and 10 duplicate only, no?
Yes.
So run this. It will not print duplicate values. See, it will print only one unique value. That's the importance of set.
So we can remove that duplicate value by this.
Yes. That means you add any number of duplicate values, it will give you only one unique value like this. So understood set. So it is unordered. No, if it is unordered, how can I go and index it? So it is not modifiable. Yes or no?
Yes.
If it is unordered, I cannot go and modify.
Yes.
If it is ordered only, I can have the index, right?
Yes.
So I will say something like this. I have a character, okay? And this I am using set function for everything. List, there is list function, tuple, there is tuple function. When you want to equate it to something, okay? When you want to store that list in some variable, then you will say that particular function. For example, I say list 1 equals to, I have to call the list function. For example, if I want to say tuple 1 equals to, I want to